Hoy somos bendecidos con la presentación de una de estas reveladoras conferencias titulada Historias budistas, la vida pasada del Buda como un rey llamado Luz de Luna, parte 6 de 6, en Entre Maestro y Discípulos, dada en inglés en 8 de septiembre del 2015, en Francia.
So you should see further into the future. Yeah. And your vision should be grander. Yeah. You should not just concentrate on such a small, tiny little object called body. Yeah. This is, if I sacrifice just a little thing from this lowly and filthy composite of the thing called body, in order to have such a great benefit for myself and for everyone. There's such a great thing. Why you try to stop me? When I offer this head to wish to become a Buddha in the future, when I became Buddha, I will save all of you. Yeah, so that you can be liberated from life and death and suffering forever, forever. And you will be liberated forever and live in happiness and bliss forever. Why are you trying to stop my noble intention? Everybody heard the Buddha lecturing them thus. They all keep quiet. Don't dare say anything anymore. Okay, after the king saw that everyone quiet down, might not be calmed down, but quiet down. Yeah. And he asked, he talked to Lao Dosai, the Brahmin. Okay, now you can cut my head. Lao Dosai say, I am the only one here. I'm the lonely person here. I don't have any power. Nothing to protect me. Surrounding the king is all your people, and even citizens and armies and guards and all that. If you really want to offer your head to me, please go to a very quiet, secluded area where nobody see us. Then I would dare to cut your head. So the king announced to everybody, if you all say you love me, please don't harm Lao Dosai, the Brahmin. And then so he and the Brahmin went to the backyard, the back of the royal garden. And Lao Dosai said, the king, the king, is very strong and robust, musculous. And if I cut your head, during cutting the head, maybe you feel pain, and then you probably regret, and then you might harm me now, or you might run away. What to do? So you have to hang yourself from the neck, hang yourself to the tree branch. So it's easier for me to cut them. What a guy. So the king sat under the very big tree, used his hair to tie it to the tree, and say, okay, you cut my head now and put it on my hand so that I can respectfully offer it to you. After that, he make a vow, obeisance to all the 3 direction and 10 direction and the 3 times of the saints and sages. I sincerely offer my head so that I use this merit to request Buddhahood in the future. I do not want to use this merit to be any of the gods in the heaven, any however high god in the heaven, to enjoy just in the 3 world, 3 world. Yeah? Astral, causal, and the Brahma world. I just want to become Buddha so that in the future when I attain the Buddhahood, I can deliver other beings from suffering. That's all I want. And then Lao Dosai would just raise his knife, wanting to cut the king's head. Then there was the spirit of the tree, the god of the tree. He used his finger to point at the head of that Lao Dosai, the Brahmin, and his hand became so weak. He dropped the knife, he couldn't do anything. Like a noodle, spaghetti in boiling water. Cannot move. Yeah. And he even, like how you say, turning around, on the ground, collapse. And then the king looked up into the tree and talked to the tree god, say, "Tree god, you should know, since time immemorial, in this spot, on this spot, under this tree, I have already offered 999 heads, same spot, same. Today I offer one more, then is 1,000. Then my offering is complete. Today, please don't make it complicated. Don't obstruct my charitable vow. Okay? Okay, so the god of the tree, release the guy. So don't spin him around on the ground anymore, invisibly, but the king saw it. After that, Lao Dosai stood up and just one swing of his knife chopped the king's head off and put it in the king's hand, and the king still consciously offer it with all his respect. It's like when you give to somebody, you do it with love and respect. That's what he did. At this moment, many heavens and earth all tremble. All the palace in heaven are shaking, swaying here and there. All the gods in heaven and the heavenly beings were so startled. So they don't even know what's going on. What kind of God? No wonder sometimes we pray, they don't hear us. Such a thing like that, I don't know. So they were surprised and they all looked down. And then they know that one saintly being sacrificed his head for the sake of all beings. So they were also very, very moved. They all flow down from heaven, crying like rain. But they are praising him also. They say, Bodhisattva, saintly being. You, sir, doing this kind of extraordinary deed, no one would have dared to do as you did. Numerous beings we all respect and impressed by you because of your unconditional love. The jealous king, Timatuna, after he heard that the Lao Dosai, the Brahman, has already got the head of the king, Moonlight, he was so overjoyed that he has a high blood pressure and heart attack, die immediately. Such is a waste. Lao Dosai carried the head of the king going back to the country, to the, jealous king country. All the officials, governments, workers, and the people, normal anybody, and all the queens and ladies and prince, everybody saw that, they all collapsed on the ground, crying and lamenting so much. Some even loved the king so much and so angry, so sad, so sorrowful that they also die of heart attack or vomiting blood. Some even just stood there as a statue, not knowing anything anymore. And the queens and other ladies, they pluck out their hair, and some, tear their clothes, some scratching their face, their body until all bleeding, all crying and, rolling on the ground with sorrow. Lao Dosai took the head of the king on the way back to that country, the jealous king country. After a few days, it stinks terribly. It smells so bad. So he just threw it on the ground and walk on it, and then continue his walking. The citizens around saw that. They all yelled at him, scolded him, and say that he has no heart, so wicked. If you cannot use it, why you went and asked for it? Everybody, cursed him and scold him and yell at him. And then they talk to each other. They forbid each other to give him any food, any drink, nothing. Yeah. And then he was so hungry and thirsty. Oh, hungry, maybe water, he can get it from the river or something. But so hungry and walking very, very tiredly. And then he saw one of his acquaintance, and he asked about the king, the jealous king, Timatuna. They say, oh, he's too happy, so he died from heart attack. And Lao Dosai, the Brahmin, heard that. He was so, hopeless, né? Helpless. He lost hope. So hungry and exhausted also, and he also died immediately in a heart attack. Menschenkinder. Both of them, the jealous king and the Brahmin, both went to the deepest hell, the non-stop torturing hell. And all the people who died because of loving the king or sorrow or feeling sorry for the king, they all went to heaven. Yeah. After saying this, the Buddha reminded Anand, say, Anand, you should know, the king Moonlight at that time was one of my incarnation, past life. And the Tematuna, the jealous king at that time, is the king of Maya. This time he went to ask him to die. That's the one. Yeah. Lao Dosai now is the Deodak. I don't know who is that. Whoever that is, we don't care. Yeah. And the spirit of the tree at that time now is Maudalalayana. The magical disciple, the magician disciple of the Buddha. The prime minister, great moon at that time now is Sariputra. At that time he cannot bear to see me die, so he died first. Yeah. Today it's the same. He could not bear to see me gone, so he went first. That's all. I and all that in the assembly, hearing the Buddha saying thus, we had so much love for the Buddha, and we also moved by the sincerity and love from Sariputra, so loyal to the Buddha since many lifetimes. So we all praise his virtues and merit. Yeah. Everybody became inspired to be loyal, to be more loyal, more filial, and then so therefore they became purified. And so a lot of people attain a higher dimension, spiritual dimension. Yeah. Some even inspired to become Buddha. in the future. Yeah. Everybody bow, prostrate, and then went home. End the story. We should really thank the past masters, monks and nuns and scholars who has take time to record what the Buddha is teaching after the master's nirvana. And also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who has really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. And we have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. Wow. Are you glad, huh? Any comment, any question about this story? Anybody want to become Buddha? I guess not. I also not. Okay, huh? I let you go to eat. So the daytime you can sleep. There's still something in kitchen all the time, right? So anyone who feels still hungry, yeah, can calm your stomach. Yeah. Just don't eat too full, and then you sleep immediately. Just save it for the daytime. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you are all here, and you are still here, meaning you're still with me, and not how you say distracted by outside temptation or different view outside or different gossip. That means you're strong. You're good. I'm glad for you, and I'm proud of you too. Okay. All right then. If no question, then Mama goes home. We'll see other kids. The dog, the four legs kids. Thank you, huh, for being so attentive and, even though you're sleeping, you try to listen. Yeah. It happened.
Xin sư phụ giữ gìn sức khỏe.
It's okay, giữ gìn cái gì được đâu, hồi nào nó đau thì nó đau, phải giữ được. Sức khỏe làm sao giữ được. She told me, try to keep your health. I said, how can you keep any health? Whenever you get sick, Keep the health, even the health. How can you keep any health? I mean, this is life,
Đau chỗ nào nó đau.
Yeah. How you say? Birth, death, sickness, old age. I have them all. Oh, not that, not yet. Oh, I die every day when meditate. Sometimes, yeah? Okay, no problem. Just a little body trouble. Okay, body trouble is the least suffering. Yeah. Suffering is more when it's inside, yeah? Mental, emotional, or psychological, other things. Body suffering is nothing. Very minimal. Okay, thanks for being attentive.
Thank you, Master.
Any new person came today?
No.
No? All from yesterday?
Yes.
Good then. All right. Nobody was sitting here before?
Yes.
Yeah, they left just now? Yes. Okay, good. Good then. Ciao. Hey, did you see me?
Yes.
Today you make bánh-xèo. Today is not your day. Why you make bánh-xèo? Because. But thank you anyway. Yeah. Thank you. I share with others. Hey, the translation team can come up now. Have a look. Sorry to excite you to the back. So this here, whoa, cookies, wow. Oh, wow. Which one you like? Chocolate cookie, or chocolate cookie? Chocolate cookie. Share, the three of you, okay? I don't have a lot, so cannot be one box each. Share. Whoa, that's what I wanted. Share. Share. Share it. Oh, cough running out. Medicine. Oh, you share together, no? Yes. Don't keep looking at me. They keep looking at my cookies. Share together, okay? With love. Share it, huh? With love, okay? Yeah. Share. Okay? Share it. Everybody one only. Doesn't matter what, okay? One or half, depends, huh? You're welcome. I love you. Annie. Enough or not? If not, enough, yes? I'm glad. Okay, love you. Thank you for the I share. I have not eaten yet. I will enjoy later. Okay. But I ate breakfast at 3 o'clock. Ciao. Thank you for your love. Oh my God, my dog is here. He's sleeping on your bed. Good luck. We're going home now, baby. Let's go home. Come on. Wake up. Yeah, slowly, relaxingly. And we're going home, huh? Thanks for coming here. Thank you for coming to look up for me. Thank you. Good boy you are. Good boy. Let's go home now. Good boy. Yeah. Did you sleep well there? Good boys you are. Wonderful boys you are. My dog was sleeping outside. Next to the door. Now I take him home now.